Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Imani and I love all things planner and self-care related. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss new content. In today's video, we are doing a plan with me for the upcoming week of May 15th through the 21st. But before we get started, I do just kind of want to clear up my inbox, adjust a few dashboards, and then get started with weekly planning. So this is my current setup for my inbox dashboard. Occasionally I'll refer to it, but if I'm being quite honest, I don't refer to it often. And I think that's because I have way too much clutter going on. I have a few book recommendations that I'm actually going to keep up here, but as far as everything else, this, I think this was just a random to-do list, to be honest with you. So that can come out. Okay, so this is better. I feel like now that it's a little cleaned up, I'm actually, I would use it more than I would due to the clutter, so I like this. So in last week's video, I know I added this as a way to refer to my weekly plans quickly. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't like it. I'm taking it out. It is what it is. At least I tried it. I am gonna place a new planner accessory order. I'm still debating what company I should order from, but I'm gonna get a new divider to put in the middle of the weekly insert that I'm currently using. So for example, it's Saturday the 13th, I would put the divider here, or is it divider? Yeah, the divider there. So I'm gonna order that because I just didn't like the sticky note. It's a beautiful color. This is from Cloth and Paper. I think this came in, they have a 2-pack, so it's a transparent sticky note and then sort of a paper sticky note. And while I love the color, I just didn't like using it as a sort of divider or placeholder. So this is the current week. As you can see, there was not a lot of midweek planning. It was a lot going on in my family this week, so it was just hold on, bare minimum. But we have a nice to-do list for the weekend, and I'm already getting started with some of these, so I'm gonna leave this here, but I am gonna take these 2 inserts out and get to planning. Before we get started with the weekly planning, I wanted to try something different with my sort of business to-do and tasks. I'm actually gonna show a little bit of that. I'm gonna use this notepad that we received in a Cloth and Paper subscription box. And to be honest with you, I cannot for the life of me remember which box we received this notepad in, but I'll bring it up so you can see it. It is a notepad about priorities. So you have the high priority tasks on the left and then low priority on the right. There's space in the top right corner. I assume that's just for the date or maybe the month. And it's not sticky, so when you take it out, you kind of have to find a place to put it. But I wanted to try this just as a way to kind of get all of my business tasks on paper for the week. And by doing this, I'm going to take this and put it in my planner. So I have been using this pen holder. This is from Cloth and Paper, and I usually take this with me when I go to do work in different spaces on Sunday evenings, and it literally just carries the most random assortment of pens for me. I think there's a bookmark in here. Yep, that's a bookmark, so I'm gonna take that out. Okay, so there's so many pen options in here. I think the problem that I'm having lately is so many people ask me, oh, where did you get that pen from? I'll say Cloth and Paper, and then they'll ask me the name. And unfortunately, I'll try to give you anything that I can read. And other than that, it's a I'm so sorry type of situation. But I like the way this pen looks. I don't remember testing it, but we're gonna use it to get the business tasks together. So I'm gonna take a few moments to think about what I want to get accomplished this upcoming week and refer to Notion, which I use for mainly content creation planning, and we'll get started with this notepad. Okay, so I just wrote a few things that I know I want to accomplish in the upcoming week. I am taking this highlighter that I got from Amazon to just highlight a few points. I know that I ranked a few of these low priority, but some of them, like, I wouldn't be upset if I didn't complete it, but some of them are more important than others. So for example, I like to schedule Pinterest pins ahead of time. So if I get through the high priority tasks, pins, which stands for Pinterest pins, that's like one of the low priority tasks that I want to accomplish. So I'll just highlight some of those, and others stand out to me as well. So I really do want to get the emails scheduled ahead of time. I need to take care of those emails as well, and then those contracts. And then I want to take a look at my insights for emails. So what I'm going to do is take this off and put it in the business section of my half letter planner, which I don't really show often. So here is the May section of my business section of my divider. So I use the notes and list tab as like business planning, and then I have just monthly inserts back here. I'm going to take this and put it right here because it fits perfectly. I have no complaints about that, and I'm going to grab some washi tape that I can use to just stick this here, and I can refer to it during the week. I'm really gonna push myself to use something different because I want to use beige so bad. Y'all know how much I love beige and tans and neutral colors, but I'm actually gonna use cortado because, like I said, I just want to try something different. So let me get some tape that I could use here. And my nails are making it a little harder. Okay, let me struggle off camera with this. Okay, so I used a lot of tape there, but it is what it is. I like this. We're gonna keep this up here, and I will let you all know next week how I liked it. I think next week might be a sub box review video, but I can still mention how this worked out for me. So this pen was okay. It wasn't my favorite. I think you saw on the notepad that I just wrote that it's not the boldest of inks, but it was sufficient. So I'm going to continue using it throughout the planner for this week. I have my digital calendar open. So what I'm going to do is put down all of the important meetings or events. There is a Nike sneaker drop, so you know, I'm really hoping to get the sneakers this time, so I need to put that in my planner as well. Let me get started. So here's what I have so far for the week. I decided to use this really bold gray highlighter from Pilot. It's the light friction, and you can actually remove the highlighter by erasing it, I think. Yeah, I think mine is a little dirty with ink. Oh, wow, I really messed this up. Okay, let me try to fix this. Okay, we are going to use the Urgent sticky tabs from Cloth and Paper to cover that because that bothers me. So we're just gonna put Urgent right here. Okay, you know what? I don't actually hate it, and maybe that's because I really despise what's underneath. So we're just gonna leave that there. It is a busier week for me, but I still think it could be productive even though it is a little bit busier. I am going to take some time to think about my to-do list. Surprise, surprise, the passport's still up there, but I have made progress because I needed to reprint the application, get the money order, or will calculate how much I want, because I think I want a passport, card, and book this time. So I changed my mind because before I had only wanted the passport book, but I'm gonna get both. And then So I made progress with that. I just need to take a photo because I forgot about that part. So I'm gonna take a photo today actually, and then get that mailed out on Monday. But I want to drop that off at the post office, not in one of the like mailboxes you see in the neighborhood. So I'm gonna take some time to update this to-do list. So this is the to-do list for the week. What's really funny is that I considered every other task to be more important than the other ones. I actually started looking for an outfit for this wedding in June, and I just haven't found anything that I like. So I'm glad I'm starting early. That way I can order things and take my time and not have to pay for expedited shipping for everything, which is what happened for an event I went to in April, and I hated it to be honest. And I need to make some updates in my family's group on Facebook about the upcoming reunion. I really want to clean my room, mop, and just like get it reset for warmer weather. So all these tasks, I think I can actually complete each and every task this week. I just have to be a little bit more mindful of my time. I tend to relax on Mondays, but I think what I'm going to do is just try to find more pockets of relaxation over the weekend instead of, you know, doing all these different tasks. So then that way Monday I can still be productive, because Wednesday still have that master class. I think there's 2 or 3 more classes left. So it's really great and I've learned a lot so far, but it just takes all evening after work. So Wednesday's out. Tuesday, you know what? I actually think I have a meeting on the 18th. I do. Oops, I missed the meeting. Glad we're doing this. So usually I take another look at my finances before payday. So I'm just gonna write financial planning. And then up at the top here, I'll just write meeting. Yeah, it's usually 6:30. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy week, but that does not mean we can't get some things accomplished. I just have to be more mindful of my time. Okay, so I am gonna put this back into my planner. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the products you see me use or the pens, knowing that sometimes I don't know the name of the pens, but if you have questions about the dividers, the sticky notes, highlighters, let me know and I'm happy to talk about it. Thank you again, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.